sino la oportunidad de tu vida.
OmniLife es una oportunidad para todos. ¿Sabes leer? Bienvenido. Si no sabes leer, pues también bienvenido.
We all do everything we can to stay healthy. We go to the doctor. Some even radically change the way they eat. But they don't know that this might not be enough. You are what you eat, they say. But do you really know what you eat? The increase in demand has exceeded the natural capacity of the earth to produce food. To that, we have to add plague and diseases from the cultivation. The food industry has worked on increasing the quantity of production, but not quality. Various studies have shown the presence of pesticides in the vegetables that come to us. Another factor is the time it takes for food to get to our table. Do you know how old your food is? Fruits and vegetables take from 5 to 21 days to get from the field to the supermarket. This decreases the amount of nutrients we consume. Since the discovery of fire, we cook our food. What we don't know is that by doing so, we are hurting our health. Scientific studies show that nutrients in our vegetables decrease 40% when we cook them, even if steamed. And not even knowing, we poison ourselves. By modifying the molecular structure of some foods with fire, the body does not recognize it and confuses it with toxins, and then attacks it with leukocyte. Leukocyte, also known as white corpuscles, are a conjunction of blood cells that take care of our bodies and defend it against rare substances or infectious agents, bacteria, virus, etc. Since 1930, Dr. Paul Kuchikov concluded in his research that including raw foods in each of our foods counteracts the negative effects of the excess of white corpuscles in the blood, meaning we will avoid poisoning ourselves with our own food. This active and reoccurring false alarm of the immune system against cooked foods weakens the body and decreases its defensive ability, making it more vulnerable to infections. Imagine what it is for the body to fight against dead food several times a day. The German physicist Max Planck discovered, thanks to his heat theories, how heat affects the molecular structure of the body. On the other hand, publications such as the one from the Journal of Food Science concluded that 50% of proteins are destroyed when cooking our food. If we are what we eat, and if when using pesticides and cooking our food, we turn them into something that doesn't work, it means that, literally, we are eating trash. In the year 2013, Grain Brain was published, a result of research by Dr. David Perlmutter. In his work, Dr. Perlmutter emphasizes the importance of reducing carbohydrates in our diet for a good mental health. Dr. Perlmutter assures that the excessive consumption of refined sugars is toxic for brain health, and it is one of the main triggers for diseases such as Alzheimer's, Parkinson's, and ADS, and even schizophrenia. But you can still change. To revert the intoxication due to foods, some experts recommend including in our diet between 51% and 80% of raw foods, such as vegetables, salads, and fruits. To not intoxicate ourselves, it is recommended to eat organic foods, non-processed nor altered with fertilizers or chemical pesticides. But how many of us are able to have and maintain our own vegetable garden? Another option is to buy organic products on specialized places, but their cost can sometimes be up to 3 times more. The stress of modern life keeps us at an impressive speed. This requires us to stay healthy. We have to take the responsibility of our health in our own hands. We prefer to waste more money on material things than in taking care of our diet, and that can be deadly. The pharmaceutical industry is a business of $3,000 trillion. Is it convenient to an industry like that for people to be healthy? The philosophy of a pill for every ill has brought on many complications. All medicine has secondary effects. Only in the United States, 106,000 people die each year due to secondary effects caused by medication. Taking dietary supplements is beneficial for our health, but they will never say it on television. 25% of TV ads are medication ads. Being healthy will not give anyone money. Things that help us are presented as dangers to our health. We don't need healthy people, but medicine consumers. A healthy diet is the basis of maintaining a good health. However, with today's rhythm of life, in spite of healthy eating, it is possible we don't obtain sufficient vitamins. Experts in healthy eating, such as Dr. Ellen Gaby, recommend nutritional medicine. In Japan, people maintain a standard diet where mainly seafood with omega-3 oils are consumed. Thanks to that country currently ranges first place in the least occurrences of cancer globally, only because of their diet. Dr. Roger Williams recommends that, if in doubt, use nutrition first. Two of the main causes of death are cancer and cardiovascular diseases. Civilization is the main cause for such illnesses. And today's inactive lifestyle, on top of a bad diet, drastically increased the number of cases of these diseases. A coronary bypass surgery can cost up to $250,000 pesos, not including hospitalization and medication. In the case of cancer, it has been demonstrated that using vitamin C via intravenous can destroy carcinogenic cells without harming others. Modern life has changed us. Our body has 5 times more lead than an Egyptian pharaoh's. Sweating is not enough to release toxins now. You wouldn't want all of that poison to go through your skin anyway. The main thing is to detox by drinking water. That is the first thing we should drink in the morning. Once you eliminate toxins, there will be space for nutrients to come in. So it is safer and cheaper to have good habits. It has been shown that consuming vitamins reduces up to 80% the risk of premature death. Vitamins don't cure you. They contribute to the natural healing processes of the body. They have made us believe that something safe and inexpensive can't be effective. And if medicines can't cure something, nothing can. This is false. We must help our body defend itself, support it with healthy foods, and this way ensure we have a good nutrition. Deciding what to eat is our responsibility. We must strengthen, not destroy our body. Vitamins are less aggressive, more effective, and less expensive than medicine. That is why OmniLife takes you in this transforming journey of a healthy life. Our dietary supplements are available to you in 20 countries around the world. Try our products, developed with the highest preventive technology, and that helps strengthen your health and the health of your family. It is time to make a difference, to change the damaging effects that are condemning us in silence. The time to take action is today. OmniLife, people taking care of people.
Good evening, everybody. How are you doing tonight? How are you doing, Francisca?
Fine, thank you, Mr. Faustino. Ready for tonight.
Welcome, welcome. Tonight we have a beautiful meeting where we're going to be talking about OmniLife, nutrition, Say2 Cosmetics, and the huge business that we have behind these two companies. Okay, so as usual, also good evening to everybody that is connected via YouTube. So welcome, my friends. Let's get started. Please admit the new people. Okay, Francisca? Thank you very much. Okay, my friends. OmniLife started in 1991, and it was a big dream. The dreamer was Mr. Jorge Vergara Madrigal, this guy over here, our mentor, and his wife, Maricruz Atarain, and believe it or not, 6 OmniLife distributors. They are over here. Okay? 3 staff members, only 1 product, OML Plus, and no factory at all. It was in United States of America, and the name of the company, it was at that time OmniTrition. But what happened after a few years, my friends? Right now, OmniLife is a transcendent dream. Today, we are millions of people following the same burning desire from Mr. Jorge Vergara Madrigal. Okay? And as I said, guys, we started with no factory, nothing else than a dream. And now OmniLife is the owner of more than 50 other companies. And among them, we have the Akron Stadium, that actually is the home of the Mexico most important team. That means Chivas de Guadalajara, boys and girls. And here, of course, is where all the magic happens twice a year, guys. We have extravaganzas, we have rallies. And here we're able to meet a lot of our friends from all around the world. And also we dance with the artists of the moment. No, it is amazing, guys. And the most important thing is that next year, here we're going to have a couple of matches during the FIFA World Cup in 2026. Here you can see some of the companies that OmniLife owns. And our logo, well, our lemma is, we are people taking care of people. And you will see why, my friends. Because this one is a vision that is conveying more than 50 companies. Okay? And how do we take care of people, my friends? We have 3 different pillars. And the first one is a nutritional line where we have a technology that is called micellization. We have excellent ingredients that are collected all over the world. And we have, of course, international certification. The second one is we have a beauty line. We have the most advanced technology also. And we have 4 innovative systems. And the third one, my friends, it is the multi-development that also it is divided in 3 pillars. And the first one, guys, it is the personal development. This one is done via a Creciendo Academy. That most of the classes, they are virtual. You can take them 24/7. Once you sign the contract, that is free for you guys. And the other one, of course, is presencial. We have 4 different classes, and then we have a graduation, and it is amazing. The second pillar is wellness inside via OmniLife products, nutrition, and outside with Say2 Cosmetics. And the third one, of course, as I said, professional and economic growth. So you can find only multi-development only in OmniLife, my friend. Nowhere else you can find this. We have more than 30 years of experience already. Actually, we have celebrated 34 years this past September 21st. So we're not young, we're not old, we are always evolving, right? We are in more than 20 countries around the world. Here you can see in South America, we're legal in most of the countries except Venezuela, but we have many OmniLife boys over there and girls. We are in Central America, and of course, we are in the United States of America. And from here, we are able to make business with Canada via online. From Madrid, Spain, guys, with only 1 physical cities, we're able to make business and to sell our products to all the European Union. So that means we have 11 more countries. So if you count 20 plus 11 plus 1, we have 32 countries where you can work legally from the place that you're living right now. I am, for example, from Bolivia right now, Santa Cruz, Bolivia. Francisca, she's in the States. So, and you can do it wherever you are, if OmniLife is there, of course. And as you can see here on the right side, we are also in Russia. So we have right now more than 7 million customers, because in OmniLife, we have people that they are called admirable customers. They sign up a paper, it is free, and they are able to buy the products via online or in any physical cities with well, everything legal, facturas and everything. And it's because they want to consume this product, right? And the other part is people who signed a contract just to buy our product with a discount, because we go from 20 to 40% discount. And that is a good discount. And for that reason, most of the people they signed just to get the product with a certain discount. And less than 5%, we are people who are making this business professionally, right? And guys, this is really important because OmniLife is a direct selling company, and among the best 100 companies on the world, around the world, we are in number 20. And that is really amazing, my friends. Number 20. But for example, in Peru, we are number 1. Here in Bolivia, we are number 5. And in some other countries, we are in between number 1, 2, 3, 4. So for that reason, we know that very soon we're going to be between the first 10 company. And then, of course, in the near future, number 1. Okay? And here we have our leaders, for example, getting this, receiving this prize, because a couple of months ago, we were in number 21. Now we are in number 20. And here you can see the different certificates, because as I said, OmniLife is a direct selling company. So we belong to the Direct Selling Association. So we do this business legally in all these countries, okay? And this one, my friends, it is amazing because as I said at the beginning, 1991, we started with no factory, only one product. And just 3 years after that, we got our first plant. We started with the first plant in Guadalajara, Mexico. And this one, guys, is the largest in this area, not only Mexico, but from all the world. So I'm from here. 31 years ago, we started selling our product or sending our product to United States of America. And you know that that is not easy, guys. We need to have all the certifications. And of course, we have them. And what happened, guys? 10 years after this, that means in 2004, we started our second plant in Cali, Colombia. This is only 1/10 the size of that located in Mexico. But from these two companies, guys, from these two factories or manufacturing plants, we were able to reach 32 countries so far. And what is coming? We are building right now, guys, the third plant that is located in Allen, Texas. And imagine, next year, we're going to be, well, in la brutal inauguración here, right? In the opening ceremony. And what is going to happen, guys? From this plant, we're expecting to cover all the United States of America, and then we're going to start conquering the whole world. So this is not a simple company, guys. It's the company because we have everything that we need. And talking about this, let's watch the following video to see the beginning of this new factory.
This year marks a very special milestone in OmniLife's history. We begin a new chapter in global growth with the groundbreaking of our new corporate offices and manufacturing plant in the United States. Every step we take brings us closer to a project that reflects the best of our technology and the highest quality standards. This will be a space where innovation and commitment to excellence will coexist in one place, ensuring that we continue to produce with the passion and dedication that has characterized us for more than 30 years. OmniLife's expansion into the United States is a testament to our continued growth and our mission to provide opportunities for thousands of Latino families. We continue to be people taking care of people, growing together and moving steadily into the future. Our new facility will not only be an example of sustainability, built with responsibility and respect for the environment, but also an icon of design and technology, meant to best serve our distributors. We are committed to creating a greener future, ensuring that every step of our growth also contributes positively to the planet. This is how OmniLife continues to make history, with cutting-edge technology, commitment to quality, and environmental responsibility. Because together, we continue to grow.
Wow. So as you can see, my friends, it is amazing. And now, that was the first part. Now it's gonna be my turn one more time to do this because my friend Dave is not here. But anyway, no, the party must go on. So what is the most important thing in OmniLife is the product, okay? So, and to see this, guys, watch this video, this short video to understand the beginning of this. Okay, why the supplementation is a necessity? In the previous video, guys, the message is very simple, right? The only thing that we have to do is just to change from one brand that is not healthy to our brand that is really healthy, okay? But why supplementation is a necessity? Very simple. A good diet alone does not promote overall health right now because food have lost much of their nutrients already. Also, food with less nutritional value, medications that can cause a negative impact. And what else, guys? We have many herbicides and everything, additives that they're adding to produce the crops, and that is really dangerous, right? For that reason, supplementation, it is really important. But why to choose OmniLife? Why OmniLife is your best choice? Very simple. Because all our products, my friends, are multivitamins, not monovitamins. All of them, they are multivitamin. The ingredients sourced from the best crops on the planet. For example, just to produce OML Plus, OmniLife takes more than 3 years, guys. What company takes too long to produce a company? The only one, it is OmniLife, of course. We have high bioavailability because of the micellization, my friends. What is micellization? We'll see very soon. We have natural sweeteners, like for example, we use stevia and the monk fruit. And these two guys, they are zero calories, especially for the girls, no, because they are looking for this no calories, no calories. So we have these two. We have our own formulas. And when it said patented compounds, that means that they only belong to OmniLife. We have value chain certifications. We have diversity of formats. And the most important, my friends, that they are delicious. So cheers. What are you drinking right now? Excelentemente, Francisca. Very good. Once a mix. So let's continue. But what is micellization, guys? In order to understand this, for example, I used to be a chemistry teacher, so this is going to be very simple for you guys. Most of our vitamins, they are soluble in oil. And what happens when you try to mix oil and water? You take a glass of with water, and then you pour like some oil, then you stir it, it appears to mix, right? But what happens when you stop stirring? Immediately, the oil, because it's less dense, goes to the top, and the water goes to the bottom. But why micellization is important here? Because, guys, this is a process where all the particles, they are made so small that they, and they are also coated with water. So when you pour one OML plus sachet into a water, what happens? You stir it, and you don't see any separation, right? And that is because of this micellization. And what are other advantages of this? It is rapid absorption, increased level of nutrients in the body, because in less than 10 minutes, guys, it goes directly to your blood system, not only to your stomach, to your blood system. And it provides protection against degradation in your stomach. And here, of course, you have how it works, okay? But the most important is thanks to this technology, guys, we have all the nutrients in less than 10 minutes in our blood system, and almost 98% of all of them. Imagine if you want to research to see how much of those vitamins that you get in a pharmacy, in a pharmacy, less than 2%. Okay, and what products do you have over there, guys? Especially, look at this. For the little boys, you know, some of them, they don't like the flavor of the OML Plus, but here we have gummies for the OML Plus, gummies for the vitamin D. Nowadays, my friends, everybody's looking for vitamin D. Yes or no? So we have it, and they are delicious. And mimis, my friends, this one is special. If you have trouble to sleep, well, this is the solution. Delicious and easy to take wherever you go. But also, this one only for you guys in the States. Do you want to feel, are you suffering for the burnout? Here we have the CBD, OML Zen plus CBD. It is a mixture. Imagine if this one by itself is amazing, imagine what happened with this one. Also in gummies, and it's going to help you to be beautifully taking a relaxation time, no? So amazing, guys. Now I want you to watch this video to understand, because you have a beautiful packet over there to control your weight, okay?
Adopting a healthy lifestyle is not just about losing weight. It's about transforming your routine with habits that will bring you long-term wellness. With the OmniLife Weight Control Plan, you have a complete guide designed to support you every step of the way to a healthier life. Personalized products. Discover which products complement your day to reach your goals while enjoying a balanced diet. Practical recommendations. Includes tips on hydration, physical activity, sleep management, recipes, and more. Know your allies. Details of each product, from its ingredients and benefits, so you know how they contribute to your well-being. You will be able to see references that endorse the performance of our active ingredients with scientific studies. When you purchase 1,000 points on selected products, you will receive this exclusive guide and will have access to an app that will help you organize your day-to-day life, monitor your progress, and stay motivated. The OmniLife Weight Control Plan is not only your tool to achieve a healthy weight, but also a source of inspiration to support others on their journey. Adopting a healthy lifestyle is not just about losing weight. It's about transforming your routine with habits that will bring you long-term wellness. Take control today and improve your lifestyle with OmniLife.
Well, and as you can see, guys, this packet, it is 1,040 points. And imagine, you have already all this we're going to talk about the 90 days challenge later, but this one, guys, it is amazing. You can start this anytime. This is because you want to take control of your weight. Imagine, what do you have here? You have an application that is going to help you control the process. But also look at this. What do you have? Fiber and Plus. We have Cabecino, Teatino, all this to help you with your weight, to reduce your weight. Teatino, these three, they are thermogenic. Via Dolce, this one is to reduce the anxiety for the sugar, for example. And here, of course, Shake, and you have in 2 different flavors. You have OML gummies and Via Dulce en tabletas also, right? But look at this. What else do we have? We have systems here, because the systems, the same as in the previous one, they work better, right? If you want to control the sugar, look at this. We have Via Dulce or Dolce Vita, we have Fiber and Plus, and we have Ego Plant. These 3. Mobility. We have, this is OML Strong in the States, Undo, and Power Maker. For example, the Undo, it helps all your joints. The Power Maker helps your muscle system, your bones, and also, for example, like in my case, the prostate. Later, we're going to talk a little bit about this. Also, we have for hormonal balance. For the girls, we have the Fem Plus, Power Maker, and OML Plus. But if we are talking about the boys, we changed the Fem Plus for Homo Plus, right? Digestive care, for example, you have over there this product here in Bolivia. We don't have it, the probiotic. We have the aloe beta. We have it bottles. You have it boxes, and also we have Colina. This one is amazing, guys. If you want to take care of your mental care, you have the IQ. For example, I'm going to start with mine right now. This one is going to help all your cells, guys. The Optimus and Fluia, or there is called OML same, right? The weight control, as I showed you previously, we have a lot. But here, for example, in this case, we have Teatino Maracuyá, could be a Cafecino Plus, or could be Teatino Limón. Dolce Vita, and the Shake, of course. If you want to take care of your cardiovascular system, we have, of course, if you can see here, Fiber and Plus, we have Stop and Actua. These 3, they're going to help you a lot. Cellular inflammation, my friends. As usual, you can see also the OML Plus. Why the OML Plus? Because OML Plus has like more than 84 nutrients that are necessary to have an immune system at 100%. Of course, Once a Mix, the one that Francisca is drinking right now, and Super Mix. This is excellent for kids and also for our, for us and los abuelitos, no? The old boys. And visual care. This one is amazing, the OmniView, guys, because this one goes straight to your eyes. And Estar Bien is going to keep you relaxed because it has a lot of vitamins for the B complex, right? And if you love sports, my friends, we have Magnus. Magnus gives you energy from 6 to 8 hours continuously. Ego Life is going to give you all the electrolytes that you need. And of course, Pump, no? That is going to help you to increase your muscles. As you can see, we have the system that you're looking for. We have here in OmniLife. Right now, this is just an overview because later, if we want to know about every product or system, that is another meeting, okay? So let's continue. And now, my friends, cheers before we start. It goes to Miss Francisca Luna. Say to salud.
Okay, hello everyone. My name is Francisca Luna. So I'm here in Baldwin Park, California. So now it's my turn to present Say2. Okay, as we can see, they're paraben free. They're not tested on animals. They're hypoallergenic and they're dermatologically tested. We have more than 140 products. We have the systems and supplements. We have the face, makeup, fragrance, body, and hair. Everything it has the nutrition, but it's natural. This one. So we are very proud of Say2. We can see this video.
You better do this right. What you gonna do? You better do this right. You better. You better do this right. You better do this right.
Hi, Say2. I would like to thank you guys for being so present during this journey. I am super happy. It was so much fun. Thank you. Thank you, Say2. I love you.
Gracias, Say2, nos consentiste demasiado.
Gracias, Say2. Gracias, Say2. Mira esa cara. Thank you so much, Say2. I had an amazing time in Miss Universe, especially because I was wearing Say2.
Quiero agradecer de todo corazón a Say2 que nos mimó muchísimo este concurso.
Thank you so much for making us beautiful.
Thank you, Say2. I'll see you soon.
Okay, so we have the system time specialist, the package. The first one, the purple one, is the anti-aging. So we can erase the wrinkles or stop the wrinkling the eyes. So we have the system hair specialist. So your hair is falling down or is very you need hydrated. So we can use the system for the hair. Or system luminous specialist is special for the skin that has spots. So we'll see some pictures. Here is where the system hair. As you can see the difference, one is getting bald, the other one is getting more hair, thicker, and it looks nice. What's next? Oh, here we have the system luminous. As you can see, this lady. Now, before it has a lot of spots, now her skin is very clean and she looks even younger and beautiful. So that's what it helps us Say2 to make us feel more beautiful. So everybody is invited to use it. Here we have the most very famous makeup artist that has been collaborating with our CEO, Kenya Vergara. So they're doing more products and they're working together. And we are very proud of Say2. We are in the 10th anniversary now. As you can see, this is a little project about Say2.
Very good, my friend. Okay, and now, what were you looking for? How do you make money in this company? Okay, let me open my IQ, guys. I need more energy. Salud. Okay, that is what you have to say all the time, and people need to see you drinking, taking your products, using your cosmetics if you want to make a lot of money here. I said, guys, at the beginning, this one is a direct selling company. So the first way to make money here is by product distribution, because you can start from 20% to 40% discount. And when you reach the 40% discount, guys, actually you make a 56% profit. Así de simple. The second one is team building. This is amazing, you will see. The third one is we have different incentives. And the last one, we have different trips. So let's check the first one. This is not in English, but anyway, guys, very soon. Today, I was talking one more time with Victor. He said very soon, very soon. Okay, so this one is money. Yeah. For example, if you start selling just one box of OML Plus, when you reach the 40% discount, you will get $24 per box. If you are starting with a 20% discount, of course you get half of this. Instead of 24, you get only $12. The same, if you sell a phone, one of these phones, you get 10.40, or if you're at 20%, you get only half. But imagine that you already reached the 40% discount. You will get, if you repeat the process every single day, $720 for this, $312 for this one, and in total, you will get $1,032. Can you believe it, guys? Just 2 products every day. just two, and you're going to be able to reach or to get more than $1,000. That money is good here and it's good there, is good everywhere, my friends. So, and that is just one example, right? But what happens if you start sharing, because we do not sell here, we share our products. 1 box of OML Plus, 1 box of Magnus, and 1 Cafecino Plus. This is a Colombian flavor, delicious. It's gonna help you to lose that weight that is so difficult to lose. Well, for this packet, my friends, you will get $58. You repeat the process, 30 days. How much are you gonna get? $1,530. Is even better, right? So you decide what combination to share. It depends on you guys. So it's even better than $1,000, right? But as Francisca was explaining, we have different cosmetics also. And just look, just selling this pair of fragrances like Success for her or for him, you get more than $900. Or Capillary System, more than 500. Or if you want to share, like for example, our what is the name of this? I forget. Bueno, para pintarse le iba a decir. Okay, it's more than $728. Or if you share, for example, the System Time Specialist, more than $1,000, and even without the supplement. So you decide, guys, what to share, what to sell, and how much you wanna get using the first way, that is direct selling. It is called menudeo in Mexico. But this one, guys, this is the one that I really love. Cheers one more time. We're gonna have a couple of testimonials right now. But guys, most of us, we started this company because of our health, okay? But what happened? How do you get these guys? For example, these people in level 1 is people that is near you, your family, your friends, co-workers, chismositos. They're gonna see you drinking, they're gonna see you changing your life, you're gonna be healthier, more handsome, more beautiful, or traveling around the world. They're gonna say, what are you doing? How are you doing this? And then if they want to buy a product, for example, you decide if you sell them and you get like 40% or more, or if they say, no, I want to buy this by myself, then you sponsor them. They sign with a company, and the company is gonna pay you guys 20% of all the purchases that they make during the first 90 days. Imagine. And why 90 days, guys? Because you have to make sure that in 90 days, these people, they need to have results in their health, and also they're gonna start learning how to make this business, okay? If you do your work really well, my friends, if you take care of them, for that reason we're called people taking care of people, you're gonna get the second level very soon. Because these guys, they are friends, they are family, co-workers of these guys. But the company is gonna pay you, yes, for the first 90 days, 13%. After 90 days, 8%. But you keep helping not only your first level, but also your second level. What happened? You're gonna have your third level. And for this level, my friends, these people is friend, family of the second level, yes? And the company is gonna pay you 6%. And you keep working, you keep helping, because that is your work, my friend. You're gonna get very soon level 4. That company, they're gonna pay you 2 to 5% to infinity, according to the level that you're getting right now. But let's talk about this exercise. Imagine that you have only 10 people in your first level. You teach them well, you make sure that they have results. And what is gonna happen? They learn to do exactly the same. O sea, you clone yourself. Immediately, my friends, they are going to do exactly the same. And 10 times 10 is how much? 100 people in your second level. And you're still helping them, teaching them. What is going to happen? 1,000 in your third level. And then you keep working. How much? How many in the fourth level? 10,000 people. Can you believe it? And you're just talking about 10 people here. Of course, you're going to have more than 10 more than 100, it depends on you guys. And not only in your city or in your country, but also around the world. Okay? So if you do this, guys, if you're gonna reach different levels. And for example, one level that we're looking for right now is the Diamond Premier. When you reach this level, guys, you get at least $10,000. Can you imagine? The company share with you $10,000, from $10,000 up to $100,000 when you reach the next level, that is double diamond. And right now, guys, we have some of them getting almost $500,000. But do not think about too much. Let's start with 10,000. Okay? So that is the magic of this, guys. This way, o sea, this system is going to give you the financial freedom. Okay? So what else? Hundreds of millions of dollars in checks are delivered here. Look at these numbers. Just take a look. $3,208,400 annually. Who's this guy? I don't see the name very well. But you will see here different names, different amounts. It's amazing the amount of money that these guys are getting. Amazing, guys. And now we have some testimonials, and we're going to start with my friend Francisca, of course, and then myself, I suppose, and maybe Sandra, maybe if she wants tonight. Go ahead, my friend.
Okay, hello everyone. So as you can see my pictures, I was losing my hair. I was, kind of worrying about it. So I started using the products of Say2, especially the System Hair Specialist. And then my hair grew up again. And it's more thicker, and it's longer, and it's hydrated. It's not as before. It was dry and ugly. But then I use a different kind makeup. So then my skin looks oily, and I have blemishes, and I have acne, and it looks horrible. The makeup is like a water or wax coming down. So now when I start using the SA2, even it looks like I have filter. Even I have it right now, but it looks different. It's making more confidence to me. I don't have no more blemishes or acne. So I've been working with it more and more, and so my skin has been changing a lot. So as you can see the testimonials, something that you can see. We have more testimonials that you cannot see or you cannot take pictures. Like I used to have bronchitis when I was younger. So everything started when I started using the OML Plus and Once Mix now. Before it was a different name, but it's still the same because I'm talking about more than, than 20 years. So we have more than 20 years in the company, so we're still using them. My kids are using them, and my husband is using them. So the whole family. So everybody is invited here to use Say2 or any kind of product you want. Thank you.
Thank you very much, my friend. Well, tonight, Miss Yesenia couldn't make it, but look at this testimonial. She has lost a lot of kilograms, no? And that is with a 90 days challenge. Also, our friend, El Viajero, Mr. Dave Hernandez. Well, tonight, he's not here, but anyway. So let's keep moving, because my picture is not here for that reason. I'm not going to talk about myself. No, mentira. I'm going to look for it right now. Just give me a second, and I'll find it. For the meantime, just keep talking a little bit about your husband testimonial, my friend. How is he doing right now?
He's doing better. He's still taking the shakes because he's been in dialysis for more than 3 years. So he's been doing good, even though he takes the Egoplan, aloe vera, and he's taking many, the Via Dulce. So his diabetes now is stable now because he's on dialysis still, but at least he's no worse. He's keeping in there. He's doing good. For me, he's doing good. And then he takes most products that he can, especially because liquids. So even though he goes to Creo, very often. So he requests some information. He's been taking the vitamin D and gummies, and the OML Plus gummies because he cannot take too much liquids. But he tried, most of the times he's been doing okay. He's been doing good. Mhm.
Very good, very good. Okay. So I think tonight I'm gonna talk about myself, right? So cheers one more time. Well, my full name is Faustino Taborga, and I started in this company because I had a problem. It was a health problem. Well, health problem actually. I had a problem with this, my prostate. I was 46 years old, and I was having a lot of medicines, because you go to a doctor and they give you a lot of drugs. I was getting better, but what happened with this? My liver was suffering, and I was super overweight also. Here you can see me, so handsome. And I was getting hormones because when you have problem with this with your prostate, what happened, guys? Usually I say in Spanish, right? El macho alfa disappear, right? Because if the prostate doesn't work, nothing works. So for that reason, they started giving me some hormones monthly. That was not good, you see, because it lasts a couple of days, it goes to a max, and then it goes down again, and this is a monthly process. And what happened with these guys? You have to do this all the time, and when you're taking hormones, you get fat. Fat is super fat, right? So for that reason, I was like this. So at that time, my sponsor, she talked to me and she offered me the following products. Write it down. Power Maker or Power Gain in the States, Homo Plus or Home over there, Aloe Beta, and OML Plus. Drinking this during 5 months, my friends, it wasn't 5 days or 5 weeks, no, it was 5 months. So I solved this problem. But I didn't, I have to drink this 3 times a day or 5 times a day. It depends, no? Because our products are not medicines. They are supplements, they're vitamins. Our body needs vitamins to function properly. So during the whole process, guys, also, as you can see, I started with 114 kilograms. And during all this time, I have lost like 30 kilograms. And I also have participated in this 90 days challenge. I won 5,000 Bolivianos for losing only 5 kilograms during that time because it was time of Christmas time. So it was amazing. O sea, the company pays you for you to lose weight, reduce volume, and to become healthier, right? Look at this also. So as you can see, my picture, they are, o sea, a picture says more than 1,000 words, right? And here, for example, this is in 2016 when we were celebrating the 25th anniversary. I met Amaury Vergara in Guadalajara, Mexico. And that day I promised to come back, but as a diamond. And it's taking too long because, I forgot to tell you that I used to be a chemistry, math, and physics teacher for 30 years. So I was so happy because I was getting my super money, more than $3,000. I thought that it was amazing. But what is this, guys? Right now, this is the future. This is my goal already. I want to be very soon diamond, and then not only because of the $10,000, because my sponsors, they get like $30,000 monthly, because you need to help at least 5,000 people to change their life, to change their health, to change everything. So that is amazing, guys. It's not only the money, because at the same time, they change their life and also you change your life. So guys, this is me and these are the changes. And of course, we're working for more because we work here. I am from Bolivia, and we're working with this group because we want to take a big piece of the USA OmniLife money because this is an amazing business and it's because you're helping others. So that's me. And now let's continue. Cheers, my friends. Now, incentives and trips. I was talking about this, guys, 90 days challenge. Imagine, during 90 days, the only thing that you need to do is to start moving your body and drinking these delicious products. We have 6 different packets that you can choose. And at the end, guys, you're gonna be super healthy and of course, beautiful or handsome, and you're gonna get some money. If you get the first place, for example, if you lose a lot of weight, in this case, for example, this lady, she lost like 15 kilograms and she got $1,100, second place, $1,000, and third place, $500. Imagine the same happens if you're a boy. You have first place, second place, and third place. But the most important, guys, is not only the money, it's because you're gonna be healthier. And your self-esteem is gonna be, wow, arribanga, no? So imagine, it is amazing. Also, right now, OmniLife is nourishing the sports, so you can see in different tournaments, you can see OmniLife products, and also you can see Say2 products. For example, this guy, he's a tennis player. He is from my city, Santa Cruz, Bolivia, and OmniLife is sponsoring him. But it's not only players. Like, for example, we have like these races. It is in Colombia. Also, different activities in other countries, and you will see that OmniLife products and Say2 products are visible, and it's easier for us to make the business right now. Now, let's go to the last part. I'm going to show you 2 different videos. One is what is going to happen in the United States, because, guys, there you have different activities, and also you have some other activities outside. So let's watch the following videos.
Tenemos preparado para ti algo que te llevará a conquistar el siguiente nivel y vivir una experiencia única y especial. El exclusivo Access Supreme. Una increíble oportunidad para calificar a 2 de los eventos más importantes de OmniLife, Extravaganas y Rally USA 2026. 2 eventos, 2 ciudades, una sola calificación. Experimenta la emoción y la energía de Extravaganas en la vibrante y glamorosa ciudad de Las Vegas, donde vivirás un momento mágico con un espectáculo circense de primer mundo. Y disfruta al máximo la diversión y aventura en un maravilloso parque temático en Dallas, la ciudad sede de nuestro próximo rally, donde además de llenarte de aprendizaje y estrategias, serás invitado especial a la gran inauguración de nuestra nueva planta en Allen, Texas. Un proyecto que marcará el inicio de una era de abundancia y prosperidad para la gran familia morada. Prepárate, porque no son un Extravaganas y rally cualquiera. Son más días para gozar de todos los beneficios exclusivos, como los entrenamientos de alto nivel, enseñanzas de nuestros grandes líderes, conferencias magistrales, actividades especiales para calificados y mucho más. Access Supreme para Extravaganas y Rally USA 2026. Una oportunidad insuperable que no puedes dejar pasar. Califica ya.
That is for the United States of America. And now, watch this. This is how well, just watch the video better. you seen, guys, the way that we enjoyed in all these trips? And now, what is the next trip that is coming, my friends? This is a brand new video. This time it's not full in English, but at least it is subtitulado. Go ahead.
La fantasía del Oriente nos está llamando. Tailandia, Vietnam, Singapur.
Online, chuyến đi quốc tế đến châu Á năm 2026.
Prepárate para la magia absoluta del sudeste asiático, con lo mejor de 3 fascinantes países. Déjate cautivar por la mezcla de cultura, naturaleza y aventura en Tailandia. Con sus imponentes templos dorados y mercados flotantes, islas de ensueño y playas de arena blanca, te atrapará su vibrante vida nocturna y disfrutarás de los deliciosos platillos de su cocina, mundialmente famosa. Continúa la aventura en Vietnam y la gran ciudad de Ho Chi Minh, también conocida como Saigón, el gran motor económico del país, repleto de mercados, restaurantes, motocicletas, edificios coloniales y museos. Una nación asombrosamente diversa, con arrozales y calles centenarias que ofrecen comidas con el singular toque de la sazón vietnamita. Además de sus pagodas y templos que invitan a la transformación personal. Y sorpréndete con Singapur, la metrópolis futurista más importante del mundo. Una combinación de tecnología y naturaleza, desde gigantescos rascacielos hasta la espectacular isla Sentosa. Un espectáculo paradisíaco de paz y tranquilidad. Sumérgete en 3 culturas milenarias y descubre los lugares más impresionantes que puedas imaginar. Un viaje transformador que te hará sentir más vivo que nunca. Viaje internacional Asia 2026. Celebremos nuestro 35 aniversario con una experiencia inolvidable.
It is gonna be amazing, guys. I signed already in Tabla Constructora. So this month is so easy. I already did it. So we have to start. This is gonna help you to grow here, o sea, and to get the different levels. Yes or yes? And my friends, you may say, how much do I have to invest in order to get into this company? We have 3 different possibilities. All of them are super cheap. Imagine, just an average of $50 in the States, you pay for this contract and you start with a 20% discount, and everything else is a gift, my friends. Everything else is a gift. And it's worth more than $100. Can you believe it? And then you start with a 20% discount and you can start. And you can do this, for example, in just 5 minutes via online, and you're going to start ordering your products. That is the first way. The second way is to start with a 25% discount with a kit, 500 kit that could be nutritional, where you have like 8 different products to start here, plus 1 extra that is going to receive when you sign up. I don't know here, for example, is aloe beta or a conditioner. I don't know in this state right now what is the product. And also, you can start with a 500 points kit, say 2, and the cost, it is about $320 plus taxes. Imagine, 25%. Or, my friends, you can start with this, the packet to take care of your health, your weight, around $500, and you get all these products, and you start with a 30% discount. So it's your decision, guys. But what business are you going to start with less than $1,000? And that is located in more than 20 countries. actually 32 countries. Amazing, isn't it? So guys, your future is now. What is the only thing that you have to do? You have to approach to that guy who invited you to this meeting and sign the contract. Just say, yes, I want to do it. And you can start right. You don't have to wait for tomorrow. You can do it right now. You can get a link. You go with your credit card and you pay and you receive everything that you want. So my friends, we invite you to start this business, this dream with us. And this video, it is just a welcome for you. Pay attention.
There's a common denominator here in the United States with all of you. I imagine you came with fear to another country. People who are dedicated to survive, nothing more. To eat, to dress themselves, to pay the rent, and just going through the motions for the rest of their lives. What we are inviting people to do is to really live, which is the difference.
Freedom comes in many forms. But when we decide to leave our home country to escape difficulties, it's a great sign that we've lost our fear. And that is how the American dream goes from being the fantasy of many to becoming a nightmare of long working hours, slaving shifts without rest, limbs of sacrifice to health, and lack of autonomy.
And you came dreaming of changing your life, and you end up enslaved by a system that wakes you up and lays you down at the time they tell you to, and that you work at night, and that you rotate shifts, and now it's your turn earlier and then later, and your body starts to become a disaster.
Today, Latin American workforce is a fundamental part of the US economy. Domestic work and manufacturing become immediate options for migrant women, while men find a place in agriculture and construction.
Well, in construction, they gave me $250 a day. But it was hard work, as you say. And here it is, an intelligent job.
But in our hearts, we know that life without rest is not part of those dreams we promised to pursue.
Curious, right? Right in the land of freedom seems to be one of the hardest countries to have freedom. I think this has to be a great reflection. For you at OmniLife USA, what is the value of my freedom? Do I really want freedom? Because being a leader definitely is to want to be free.
We want freedom of time, financial freedom. And that's when the real opportunity that can transform our lives appears. Prioritizing our dignity and respecting our capabilities, no matter who we are or where we come from.
This golden opportunity that you have in your hands, you'll be taking advantage of it because you live here already. You know what the situation is?
And OmniLife tells you, here is your membership. Do with it as you wish. There is no obligation. I don't pressure you. I invite you. I am with you. I support you. I advise you. I teach you, but I don't force you.
The hardest part is over. This is the time to set our sights on the desires we reviewed before going to bed. You are in the place that does not discriminate. Because an OmniLife distributor is free, autonomous, independent, and each one decides how far to go in his or her own time and measure.
Starting today, what is going to happen at OmniLife United States is going to be an exponential growth. There are the conditions, there is the fuel, which are the products. There is the oxygen, which are your dreams. You are here, you are the tools.
We had to target the United States here, we had to be here. You have a lot of knowledge and you have a lot of tools that can take advantage of these types of products because people speak this language of ingredients, they speak this language of results. Each one of you has the potential to do it.
Unlock your power. Learn and teach how to take care of others at OmniLife USA, the place where dreams of freedom come true.
So welcome to our family, my friends. Well, this meeting is over. Thank you very much for attending. Thank you, Francisca. And I'll see you next Thursday. You can say goodbye and thank you to Sandra and David. I'll see you next Thursday. Go ahead, Francisca.
Thank you. Thank you for everything, Mr. Faustino. I hope to see you next week. Thank you very much.
Of course.